What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another episode of WWE 2K23, and this is, of course, unfortunately, of the game. It will not be played after this. Probably multiplayer now and then, but after that, not really. After we do these two missions, we will get the Platinum Trophy. 3 trophies remain. Finish my Legacy, finish my Rise and my Legacy, and then the Platinum Trophy. It's all coming home after this 2 missions that we have called Can't Be Caged and Where the Road Ends, which I need to take down. Where the Road Ends. So as always, if you are new, do follow the channel, because a lot of new games are going to get played right now after WWE, as well as subscribe to the YouTube channel. So let's get to it, guys. We got Can't Be Caged, so let's see what happens there with Molly Holly.
I thought what you said in the ring was exactly on the money, and I'm happy to help you take Justine down by, how did you put it?
Tear apart her past?
That's it. I think Justine's plan is to steer clear of you before the WrestleMania match, which is official, by the way. But if you want to get the upper hand, you might not have to take the fight directly to Justine anyway. Taking some steps to remind Justine about her biggest regrets will go a long way. I have a few ideas, and I've already made some calls to get a couple of other WWE legends to help too.
I gotta ask, are you just helping me so that you can get back at my aunt?
Oh, there's definitely an element of revenge to it. Do you know what it's like for people to think I'm the villain of my story? But I also meant what I said to you on day 1 at Survivor Series. I'm here to help you. Justine's so stuck in the past and her grievances that she's forgotten her obligation to help the next generation. Even her own niece.
Ain't that the truth?
Are you ready to get started? I do have one idea that involves a certain red-haired, moonsaulting WWE legend. But with the amount of grievances your aunt has against this company, there's definitely more than one way to approach this.
You talking about Lita?
Who else could it be with that description?
Let's start with her then. What are you thinking?
One thing your aunt could never shut up about was that Lita got the first women's cage match in WWE, not her. A steel cage match with Lita would certainly rub that in her face.
Lita's just going to agree to that?
No. But if you lure her to Raw by making her think she's getting another Raw Women's Championship opportunity, confront her backstage, and I bet you can get her in a match. After her near miss with Becky Lynch last year, she's still got an itch.
Can't be caged.
WWE legend and Hall of Famer Lita has graced us with her presence here tonight.
From behind! What is she doing here attacking Lita?
No clue, but it looks like she wants a fight.
We're gonna see the walls come down here. This is out of control.
I don't like the looks of this.
I don't either, Corey, not one bit. The backstage area is no place to settle your differences. Oh.
That is.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? Scouted it and fired back with a punch straight to the face. Boom!
Thanks for coming.
Lita getting her ass handed to her.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there. Boom! Head kick connects.
Well scouted reversal there.
Looking to put this away.
Bang! Ah, she fights Lita back.
Nasty one right to the chest.
Kick to the face.
And now
Oh,
it
that
looks
did
like
it.
they're done.
Okay.
Done for now.
Steel cage match.
I hope you won't make a habit of being here on Raw.
Nice to see you too, Charlotte.
And don't try pulling what you pulled on Lita on me. First of all, you wouldn't succeed. I'd wipe the floor with you. But I'd rather not expend the minimal amount of time and effort it would take to do so.
I pressed X by mistake.
If you need any advice when it comes to steel cage matches, I'm happy to help. It's one thing to take on a legend, but I've taken on a McMahon in a steel cage. Naturally, it was a memorable instant classic of a match.
Wait, didn't you lose that match?
Win, lose, who really remembers? Just don't let your opponent weasel out of their clothes to escape. That would be an embarrassing way to lose. You know, hypothetically.
Right. I think I'm good on advice.
Suit yourself.
You know, provoking WWE legends is usually a bit frowned upon by management.
I needed to get Lita's attention. Besides, another WWE legend provoked me first.
As management, I'm supposed to say that's no excuse. Consider this a warning.
And as Shawn Michaels, the Heartbreak Kid who's not WWE management?
You certainly know how to entertain, and knowing Justine, I'm sure it's getting under her skin.
Time for a steel cage match.
The road to WrestleMania is paved in steel tonight as the legendary Lita and her opponent square off in a steel cage match here on Raw.
After suffering a brutal backstage attack, Lita will be looking about respecting her elders.
Make that Hall of Fame, elders, Saxton.
Roundhouse kick. Ooh.
Here she goes up the side of the cage.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
She's made it all the way to the top of the cage. Victory could be in sight for her as she continues up and over the top of the cage.
She's looking exhausted from the climb. Does she have the stamina to make it out?
She finds a counter for Lita. She's going for it. She's able to capitalize on the moment and make her way up the cage.
Are the nerves getting to her up there?
Come on.
She gets a hold of her right at the top of the
So
cage.
close.
Face first. Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
Oh no, she is sent plummeting to the canvas.
Ooh, things definitely didn't go to plan for her.
Making the big climb towards victory. And every inch climbed puts you in a more
This is us against
position.
Lita. Who's gonna make it out first?
And now she's been able to scale the side of the cage. And she is making climbing this steel cage look easy.
Yeah, she looks completely drained of energy.
Oh, we completely bamboozled her, dude.
It feels. Inch by inch, about to escape the cage and enjoy the spoils of victory.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
You beat Lita. Time for the end. ending.
Based on how much Justine's been mouthing off on her podcast lately, seems like what you're doing is working. Not that I had any doubt.
And with WrestleMania right around the corner.
What are you thinking?
I think it's time I stop avoiding Justine. The two of us need a face-to-face, and I know exactly where to do it.
Where the road ends. My Rise WrestleMania, Molly Holly.
Of course, it's obvious to anyone with a brain that my niece's efforts to undermine me, to undermine my legacy, are really the attempts of a weak, scared little girl.
I just want to talk.
Seems that we have an unexpected guest today. You may know her from her recent humbling loss to me at Elimination Chamber. My niece, or as she always asked to be called growing up, Little Justine. So, LJ, I've got to ask, how does it feel to be nurtured by the best in the business and still be such a letdown?
You know, you were the best in the business, Aunt Justine.
I'm sure you didn't make the trip here to tell me what I already know.
But isn't that what you said you want? For someone to give you your due? See, after the initial shock of seeing you at Elimination Chamber, I've had some more time to think. And you're right. You were never given proper credit for what you did and what you accomplished.
So you did join me to make my own point.
What's that you said on SmackDown? About having to survive a world 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal? In the moment, I think I would have said you were making excuses. But now I know you're exactly right. You did work harder to get less. You should have been the main event week after week when you were in WWE. Sure, they threw praise on your name after you retired when management decided they needed to add another woman to the Hall of Fame. Or now when they want to get a Legends ratings bump. Fans buy into that nostalgia but forget what it was really like for you. How they treated you when you were on the roster.
What do you know about it? You don't understand.
But that's just it. I do understand. You've been teaching me since my first day in WWE. And you know what I finally really get? Everything that you've complained about, that you're mad at, for all that you blame management or other things beyond your control. It's always been me who's been your real target. Because I'll never know the limitations that you did. I will get to push myself in ways you never could. Have opportunities that you never. I can really go. And you? Justine, you're a legend. The best of her time. Maybe could have been the best of all time if you had a level playing field. But the fact that you'll never know and I will, that's what you'll never forgive me for. And that's what's going to allow me to replace your legacy with my own.
You ungrateful piece
You're a
of...
selfish, self-centered, only thinks for herself.
Because I'm the only one I could ever count on.
Looks like we have something in common then, because I certainly couldn't count on you.
You don't deserve your talent. It should have been me.
But it's not you, Justine. It's not you.
Dramatic slap.
It'll be me at WrestleMania. I've still got it.
Sure, you've got what's left. Enjoy it while it lasts. But me? I'm just getting started.
Time to get this done.
You planning on stealing my title tonight?
Your title? Excuse me? Is the SmackDown Women's Championship yours?
Calm down, kid. I'm not talking about a championship. I'm talking about my honorific title, Mr. WrestleMania.
Wouldn't it be... You know what? Never mind. If you mean do I plan to have the match of the night, then yes. Justine won't know what hit her.
That's what I like to hear. And you should obviously always be focused on winning your match, especially tonight with everything that's on the line for you. But don't forget to have fun out there, too.
I'll try. I'm not sure my aunt's betrayal has been particularly fun for me, though.
I don't know, kid. Sometimes fun means beating the daylight out of a once trusted friend or family member. WWE superstars. We are just built different.
Thanks. I think.
WrestleMania. Can you believe it?
Would it come off as entitled if I said that I can? I mean, I'm here, and it's happening.
Aw, LJ. Regardless of what you do, you'll always come off as entitled to me.
Ava!
Just kidding. But seriously, kick her ass out there. After everything she's put you through, you deserve it. Good luck.
Thanks, Ava.
Seen a lot of people go out on the grandest stage of them all, but this feels different.
Who are you rooting for, Tom?
Ah, LJ, don't ask me that. You know I love you both. I just want the two of you to sort this out.
I don't know if that's possible. Justine gets bent out of shape about everything. You saw how she reacted when I dredged up her past and all the things that bother her. Well, now she's just looking out for herself.
That may be, but both the friend and the fan in me is hoping for a time when you two are past all of this. I guess watching you come out in her gear in your debut just put an idea in my head of how things could be if you worked together.
We'll see, Tom. We'll see.
Time for the final match. This is it. This is.
It doesn't get any bigger than the grandest stage of them all, and it doesn't get any more heart-wrenching than a battle between beloved relatives turned bitter rivals.
And that's exactly what we've got at WrestleMania. For the SmackDown Women's Championship, every generational grudge match has led to this.
It goes back a lot further than that, Saxton. A lifetime of idolizing her legendary aunt culminates here in this. Look out!
Ooh.
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon. Ooh, stinging kick.
Strikes with a kick.
Oh, and she got out of there.
Unloads with the boot.
And she can't find a response for this assault.
Yeah, she is absolutely showing no remorse.
The effects of this match are showing on the champ.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
I cannot see shit.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Ridiculous
Man,
standing
these are
shooting
people in.
star. That's gotta be it. There's two.
Kick out.
Nice.
Kick out.
We
It
gotta
doesn't get any closer than that without
have
the bell ringing.
the title is in sight.
Justine's tangled up. Catching a cutter. The title might change hands. Cover.
Would you have thought it possible with the way the superstar debuted that she'd be standing tall with the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania?
I'm officially the third person in the world to platinum this game.
What a match, and there's no question whose moment this is.
It's been one hell of a ride.
Whoever may have defined this superstar in the past, she's now cemented her own legacy within WWE.
We could be years to come.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm not sure.
Can Justine be trusted here?
I don't believe it.
It seems that even Justine's small heart grew 3 sizes today.
If these two can get over the differences after the rivalry they've had, then anyone can do it.
Look out!
What the
What
hell?
the hell?
The new champion was just ambushed from behind.
It may be the end of this rivalry, but this champion's story in WWE is just getting started.
Is that not the end of the game now? I thought that was the end of the game. I guess not. Oh shit. Oh god, here we go. That should be it.
Here's your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Superstar.
There we go. Another trophy. And then the platinum itself. Oh yeah. Officially the 3rd person in the world, guys. It has been a long run, but it is finally over. Our WWE journey is over. 68 hours to platinum this game, by the way. And we can, starting tomorrow, move on to new games. So with that being said, thanks for watching. Follow if you're new, subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.